Hey guys, it's Kate. I hope you're having a great day. I'm back with my MozArt Komorebi palette and my Master's Touch watercolor paper. I've been having a blast playing with this, so I want to do another watercolor abstract. And one of the colors that I never use is these neons. And so I thought it might be kind of fun to dip into some of these and have some playtime with some very bright colors. And look at that. And I'm just going to come in and do some lines. And I'm going to get a very wet brush, but keep it to be a pretty fine line. And I might even make some of these kind of close together, like this. And let's have another one come up here. Oh, maybe we do some variation. Who's to say what we have to do, right? And I think that looks pretty. That is like flashlight bright. Okay, let's go across and have a couple of these little lines here. And maybe here. And what if we did some of this neon orange just for funsies and had a couple of splashes? I'm not using the ideal brush for splashes, but it is working. And that is some orange, let me tell you. I think I'm going to do one curve and come right through that neon red. And maybe one more coming right through this way. And this is going to be our background. Okay, I'm back and I made a bit of a color mixture here. I did a lot of white, some Payne's gray, and some burnt umber. And I made this kind of beige color in my little mixing well. So I want to use this as a bit of a color to make some leaves in the background. So I've got my quill brushed out and plenty of color in my bowl. And I'm going to go right over this. This is dry now to the touch. So I can come in with this sort of neutral color. And I'm going to make some leaf shapes. And I'm just going to kind of make these just come straight down like that. And I'm going to do the same over here. And I'm just going to use the rest of my paint. Just like that. And that'll help offset that sort of super bright color in the background. Now I'm going to let this dry again and come back in with a nice black or maybe a dark brown. I'm not really sure yet, but I kind of like where this is going. So we're going to let this finish drying and then come back for some more color. Okay, I'm back with some pure black that I mixed up in my little mixing well from the palette, and I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to make a couple of different areas with leaves, and I'm going to have them still come down this way and maybe straight through down there. And I'm going to do the same thing with the black paint. I'm just going to go through here and make these leaves and make them pretty even, and we're going to color right over this tan. And I made a pretty thick mixture so that we can make sure to get pretty good coverage. Just like this. And maybe we'll even have an extra branch. Well, that might be pretty good. Let's have one little one coming right down like this. Just like that. I love that sort of dark and neutral taking over that red background. I like that. Okay. Let's do one more thing. I want to add some more splashes here, but of a more toned down color. So maybe I'll go back into this black, maybe into this brown a bit, just like this. And I'll add some water here to it, and we'll get kind of another nice bit of color that is neutral and maybe a little bit dark. And I'll add some more splashes right on here. Just like that. And this was a pretty fun little abstract, and I finally got to use some of these neon colors, and I like how bright it is. I kind of like that some of this neon red and orange is peeking through from the back, but this paper takes layers pretty well, so I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I'm going to give you a close-up up here. So you can see the transparent colors, the different dark colors, and our contrast going on with the splashes. And I really love this. It's just sort of a simple painting and has some bright colors and also muted colors on it as well. So I hope you enjoyed doing this project with me. It's a pretty quick one. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, keep creating.